Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, God for Forces. Today, we are going to be reading the book of Exodus, and I would like to, the verses I'm going to be going through is verse 2. I'm going to be reading the book of Exodus, chapter 3, verse 2, all the way to verse 6. Now, I'm going to probably leave a little bit of part out at the end of 6, but after I'm going to be doing the reading, and I'm going to be asking my friend Tanya here about his opinions of what he thinks about what it means. So, let's get started. Then the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire within a bush. As Moses looked, he saw that the bush was on fire and was not consumed. So Moses thought, I must go over and look at this remarkable sight. Why isn't the bush burning up? When the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called out to him from the bush, Moses, Moses. Here I am, he answered. Do not come any closer, he said. Remove the sandals from your feet, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. Then he continued, I am the God, your father, the God of your father, the God of Abraham, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. So there you have it, and so I'm going to ask here my friend Tanya about what his opinion she thinks about what this means.
Yeah, so in verse 2 it says the angel of the Lord, and in the Old Testament the angel of the Lord is closely identified as God himself acting as his own messenger. Here the angel appears to Moses in a flame and the fire, and this is like a sign of like God's presence. So then in verse 5 it says the ground was holy, but that it doesn't mean because it was like the ground wasn't like where it wasn't holy, but because of the presence of the Lord that makes the place holy and set apart. This is the theme in Exodus, and God is holy, and he is the one who makes or declares places and people holy. Verse 6 it says afraid to look at God, but he wasn't like afraid of afraid of the dark type of fear. It is like the fear of the Lord is a deep reverence and awe and respect of his holiness and power. With humility and obedience, we must submit to him.
That brings out a good point, and I would like to ask a question. What is the whole meaning of the burning bush that God lit on fire and talked to Moses about, like through it? And so what I want to know is what is the meaning of what Moses is talking to God and what God is saying back to him through the burning bush?
Yeah. So God came to him in a burning bush, like as it said here. He came in the burning bush, and it was representing like God's presence there. And then when he started speaking to Moses, he was telling him on what to do. He was telling Moses to go and then go back to Israel and help his people to come out of Egypt.
That brings a good point. And so, for me, I know I'm not really good at this because it's hard for me to understand what the Bible is saying to me. So that's why I always have to go back and read it. I read the whole book of Exodus in early June, but it's going to take me a long time to remember what it really means and what the story is telling me. I like the book of Exodus because it tells a good story about how Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt and how he had to do and how God put all the plagues on them for Pharaoh to listen to what Moses had to really say. But then God, every time a plague ends because of Pharaoh, what he thinks that he will do, he does it because God hardens his heart. And then Pharaoh became more hatred and everything. So that's why I loved reading the book of Exodus. And there you have it, guys. So if you ever need to ask a question or anything, just come talk to one of us, or like pretty much follow on my YouTube channel and comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel because my goal for YouTube is to hit 24,000 subscribers. So I hope y'all have a great day and bless God.